Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Drak and we are playing Europa Universalis 4 with the newest DLC, Golden Century. We're playing as Venice on hard with lucky historical nations. Some of them are doing better than others. Poland is not looking too strong over here because they lost their overlordship over Lithuania, and therefore Lithuania is getting punched, and Muscovy is slowly but surely eating its way towards Poland. Yeah, they're rivaling me and Poland. They don't even care about Lithuania at this point. I should probably rival Muscovy. Who are your allies? Just Theodoro and Circassia. No one really cares for you. We could try to restore Lithuania. We could try that. I don't think it's a thing. What I want to do, though, is I want to stop the Papal State from rivaling me. It's so annoying. So what we'll do is pull back one of our guys, and either we go to war against the Papal State, can intervene in wars between other great powers. Choose to intervene. What? No. I don't care about this. Austria joined on the side of Denmark. No, I'm not gonna help Great Britain. I don't care. Let him. But it's nice that I'm getting notification now for that kind of thing. I like that. Hey, we could build some farm estates in various provinces. Might be a thing that we could do. Over here, for example. A couple of places where farm estates could work. Alright, so going to war with the Papal State. I just want to force them to stop rivaling me. Poland's not gonna join. Portugal and Lucca are gonna join. Could just go take Romana. I don't want it, but I could free it as a trade nation. In 1652, in 100 years, Florence is actually gonna be gone. That is gnarly. I want Florence back. Castile needs to die. These guys are not really interested in it. Are you still hating on Austria? Yeah. Isabel the Trastamara. Yeah, Castile in Brazil. Yeah, they only have Castile in Brazil. Really? What do these guys have? Caribas and Rio de Prata. I mean, they're still at the beginning of their colonization. I guess actually I should do it now to get them out of here instead of later, where they're much stronger. Because they're backed up by all their colonial holdings. Although, to be fair, taking provinces in Europe matters a lot more than taking provinces in the colonies. And they're not getting the crazy, very hard bonuses that boosts up their army limit by 50% and all that kind of crazy stuff. If I kick Castile, I might be able to rival Castile. Which is something that I could do. I could also rival Great Britain to have like a rival of a rival. These guys hate France. Oh yeah, Great Britain has become Anglican. Interesting. Okay, sure. Yeah, I don't think I'm quite ready. Once we got Operation India pulled off. Oh, we lost a claim on Romana. What, right now? Okay, we got a spy on the Pope. I think we also got a spy on Lucca. Maybe I just attack Lucca, pull the Papal State in, give them a right thrashing, tell them to stop hating me. Build spy network. They only have the Papal State as their ally, no one else. I think this might be pretty easy, all things considered. Yeah, it's currently the target of our covert action. I'll remove the Papal State. Ooh, Russia has formed. Okay, I mean, what would be the worst thing is if I take Russia and then Castile has them as their friend. Is that something that I have to fear? I don't think so. I think Russia is still far enough away. And they already hate me, so yeah, we're still getting a lot of our power projection from what we did to the Ottomans. Okay, King of the Hill. Soldiers from a certain state are causing problems among the League's armed forces, refusing to honor requests from cities with which they have long-standing feuds. This has escalated into an informal power struggle within the military for nothing but prestige and bragging rights, which could have consequences for morale. After Chopper made us taste the whip publicly, Parma is gonna be super mad about this. They're actually gonna go negative. They're already angry. Why are you angry, Parma? Whoa. Boys will be boys. We'll live with the... We'll live with this. It's fine. We're also gonna make sure to steal more maps from the Mamluks. Hello. Horn of Africa. Yes. 65 more provinces. Very good. I mean, at least we know of the Gulf of Aden now. We still don't have a way of reaching it, but 846 away from our closest co-province. This should finally be a thing of the past once we take these, because then the whole of India opens up to us. And that's going to be good. Looking forward to it. And I really wish Byzantium would not just ignore its one poor cannon regiment over here. These guys want to play too. Come on. Take them with you on the drills. We lost the claim on Ancona. Of influenza. Nasty. Quarantine the port. We don't want this to spread. Damietta is now the one true faith. Awesome. Let's go for Rosetta. How's this going? Still lots of conversion. Nothing in our lands. Lots of stability is paying off. Thicker than water. Too many powerful people in Venice. Contacts are worth determined status, but nobles still value blood ties highly. Even though the nobles are far from the most powerful faction, they still use the same methods to ensure loyalty. Okay, they're offering me the hand of their daughter again. No, I don't think so. Okay, we lost our admiral. That happens, I guess. Yes, so we'll bring them over with the transport fleet. Bring these guys to Verona. Jacopo Kirin. So, influential trading family. Can gain a Croatian Catholic trader. What do we currently have in that position? Ooh, okay. Level 2, but we could promote him. He's cheaper. Yes. Hello. 195. Sure. Could even go further. Spend another 400. It's a lot of money though for one guy. It might not be worth it. The other thing that I wanted to do is promote another culture. We still have one more culture to promote. We're going to promote Romanol. So these are now entirely happy. Might join the trade league. Neues trade league. How many troops does the Papal State have? How many divisions does the Pope have? 15, 16k. Okay. Don't think we have to worry too much then. At least we're... yeah, we're still ahead of them also in military tech, so... That's not a problem. Our army reformer died though. Okay, that happens. Land force limit modifier. More national manpower. I really would like to have a discipline dude. It's the only way to get some slightly better troops. At 49 now. Guns. Guns. How's the military advisors? Yes, awesome. Luigi Viniero. Yes, we're making 50 bucks now per turn. It's not quite Netherlands level of income, but it's already pretty crazy. We're also at the max in terms of manpower. Now, it might be that these guys might want to take revenge on us. Yeah. We'll keep Castile until we've managed to push through here and actually have opened the road to Persia. And then we'll drop and take France. Fighting Great Britain. French conquest of Devon. Yes! Papal State no longer considers me their rival. Okay. We might actually not have to go to war here. Listen, Pope, it was all a joke. Like, you know how I was spying on you? That's no longer a problem. Dear Pope, it's not a problem. At all. They don't trust me very much, but... let's just improve relations. I would like to attack Genoa at some point. To force them to give me their... trade power. I have 1,000 bucks now. I could use those 1,000 bucks to increase one of these places to be like a super high level trade thing. Maybe do this in Constantinople. This reduces local development costs, gives us more trade power, more institution spread. Sure, Constantinople should be really awesome. Yes, nice. And we get a building slot here. So we can think about building a shipyard or building something else. Regimental camp could also be good to increase our troops, but I think ships is probably what we need the most. Who are you rivaling? Oh, the Ottomans. I guess the Ottomans are small enough now that they can be rivaled by the Pope. Hilarious. Okay, the Papal State is still spying on me, though. Could you not? Could you just leave that? Not do it? That would be great. Would very much appreciate that. Okay, this is a pretty valuable province now with 128 trade power. Let's just check how much that is. 42.8% of all the provinces in this whole node is concentrated in Constantinople. Nice. Yeah, I really love that whole trading system in EU4. Oh, Spain has been formed now. Interesting. Interesting. Spain is a thing. Increase our trust with them. Definitely want to go after the Mamluks. This has kind of fizzled out now. I'm no longer interested in fighting the Pope. I'm still mad that Spain got this. I could have lived with them having Naples, but I can really not live with them having Florence over here. I mean, as Italy exists right now, it's okay for me. I mean, can intervene between great powers. Not interested. Okay, do we want to get our guy from Parma? What have we been improving him with here? Let's go France. Russia actually does exist with St. Petersburg and everything. Yeah, we can't join here. That's okay. I'll live with that. That's totally alright. Let's go up to speed 4. We lost the claim on Urbino. Lost the Casus Belli. Yeah, improving with France. Would Spain go against the Mamluks one more time? Is that something that they would do? Poland would say yes, because they love me. Spain has a truce with them. Oh yeah, I also have a truce with them. Austria, distant war, accepting would destabilize. The distant war is going to be difficult to overcome here. Spain has a truce with the Mamluks, accepting would destabilize. So if these guys are out of debt, they would actually also join against them. Brilliant government. A most serene republic has been governed extremely efficiently the last year. There's no possibility for us to benefit from this. 10 prestige or money? I guess the prestige is better. We're making money super quickly now. Especially if I were to bring down the army maintenance. We would only make it 10 bucks more. I guess it's hardly worth it. It's hardly worth it. Yeah, the Reformation is still not here. We should be getting a lot of papal influence. Yes! Look at that. We're gonna have a lot of mercantilism in the future. I love it. Now, I really want to build more shipyards to have my naval forces increased. Build one in Athens, build one in Crete. Oh, that's only gonna give me 0.5. Right, I mean, I guess it makes sense. It's all dependent on local autonomy. Yeah, we need the shipyard. I guess. With admin tech here. We are done with our idea group. Yes, so let's push admin tech, sure. Still 10% behind. Gotta work to get there. Okay, Rosetta has been converted. Now let's convert Alexandria. This is definitely increasing the stability over here. So we have like Catholic Egyptian provinces. I mean, just imagine the audacity of that happening in the real history. Just like going, yeah, that's ours now. We take that. Thanks very much. Growth of the business of crystal. 2 base production in Constantinople. Our efforts to maximize trading profits in the area of Thrace has borne fruit. Entrepreneurs have managed to greatly increase the output of crystal and have found new markets in our capital for the processed goods, which also produces crystal. Just saying. I could actually invest some points in this. We have a lot of military points. And I could boost the development of Constantinople a little bit further before this pushes the development cost. Excellent. Nice. We have an additional building slot now in Constantinople. More sailors. We have like way more sailors than we need. I think we'll go regimental camp. Or we go... When do we get the mill? Admin takes 16. And do we go courthouse? State maintenance. What are we paying here in state maintenance? 0.63. Nah, that's hardly worth it. How's Venice looking? 89. Minister of the Waterways. Basically negates the coastline here. It also gets reduced by our entire development, I think. And the Golden Era does reduce the development. We could probably do a little bit more development in our home area. That will also keep our uppity vassals down. And it's going to give us more manpower. Like, developing that little in terms of manpower already helped us a lot. So listen, I'll actually encourage development here instead of manpower stuff. Verona could profit a lot from this. Let's go encourage development over here. Okay, we have an additional slot, which we're gonna fill with shipyards. Oh yeah, Treviso could also probably profit from this. It's 52, but it is another building slot here as well. Let's go shipyard. Right, nice. I wonder if it's actually worth it to send a trader back home. Influence over Karaman has expired. Yeah, we can do that. How are you looking? 42.4% now. What's wrong with you? Better Diplotech. Yeah, that's not helpful. That is not helpful at all. Placate the rulers isn't helping, I don't think. Seize land. The problem is that influencing them is also not helping. We're already influencing them. I think they're making too much money now. $3. Influence for Byzantium, no. Can't give them more money. The Dominican Inquisition. When the Pope, with a view to crush the Albigensian and Paterninian heresies, endeavored to establish everywhere in Italy the Dominican Inquisition, the Republic resisted its introduction into Venice. The state charged itself to discover heretics, who, when caught, were examined by the Patriarch, the Bishop of Castello, or any other Venetian ordinary. The examining court was confined to a return of fact. It was called on to state whether the examinee was or was not guilty of heresy. Punishment was reserved to the secular authority. This arrangement did not satisfy the court of Rome. An inquisitor was appointed by the Pope, but he required the Doge's exequatur before he could act, and a board was created of 3 Venetian nobles to sit as assessors to the Holy Office. Their duty was to guard the rights of Venetian citizens against ecclesiastical encroachment, including the non-interference in religious matters within the colonies. Without their presence and their sanction, no act of the Holy Office was valid in Venice. The Inquisition in Venice was certainly no sanguinary office, thanks no doubt in a large degree to the independent attitude of the state, which insisted upon the presence of lay assessors at every trial. So, oh man. Yearly papal influence, yeah, that is, yeah, Venetians first, Christians second. We'll go with this until the end of the game. It makes us very tolerant. We don't have any heretics anymore in our lands. So just from a gamification thing, this would actually be better. This would be better, no doubt, but we'll go with this. Just for a roleplay thing. I really like that idea. Something reduced our trading income a little bit. Spain wants military access. Why? Spanish conquest of Lucca? What? Could you not? No, absolutely not. You're not gonna get military access. Screw you. They won't join my war against the Mamluks. But they will certainly do their own nonsense. I guess we gotta go here with more ship trade power, and we'll make a serious effort. To go for the where is it? To go for the Genoese trade node. I think that could be something. Like, we can build a lot of ships, and we've increased our cap, so we're almost at the force limit now. And those Venetian war galleys look actually really nice. I like it. Poland accepted knowledge sharing from the knights. Come on, I could have done that for you, but no. Poland and France. 36 versus 39. We could actually try to make that a thing. Maybe it is possible. We've grown stronger. Guess our economic power has increased. We're making a lot more money. This is still stupidly difficult. No! Our Doge is now a babbling buffoon. How could you? Idiot. Why? Listen, we also want to upgrade our trade ships, I think. Crete has a shipyard, so that's fine. Upgrade these to be caravels. Actually project a lot more power. Go through with the reforms. We lose some to Republican tradition, gain 1 base production in Mantua. Sure. We're not quite as well in terms of income. Maybe some modifier ended or something. Alexandria is now also a good Catholic nation. Good Catholic province. Oh man. Venetians first, Christians seconds. Really hurts us. But it has to be a thing. Can we steal some more maps from you? Steal maps. Central Asian. Yeah, right, no, we need to have troops over there, right? Send these guys to Rosetta. But Dana wants military access. Why do you want military access? You allied with Spain? You fool. You absolute fool. Contacts in the Holy See. Kaffa could be the new seat of a cardinal. Now, this only results in money in the end. I'd rather have the 100 admin power to take the next tech. And there's the Family Act. Okay, yeah, let's make fun of the aristocrats. Sure. At least we're gaining something in terms of papal influence. It's not amazing, but it's something. Can we influence the Pope? Yes, we can. Can we intervene in the war? Papal state is not the leader in this war. There needs to be at least one great power on each side. So, yeah, I could try to intervene against Spain. Can we enforce peace? Is that a thing? Desire for peace. Let's check with Spain. Defender still controls Lucca. If these guys can keep the Spanish out of this area, that might actually still be enough to stop them from doing any nonsense. Yeah. These guys lost. Parma lost our trade league. Oh, they took Lucca. Really? Yeah, because they're now too small. I wonder if the Spanish, like the reason for this war is gone. Spanish conquest of Lucca. Because Lucca got conquered just like that. I guess I could offer the Papal State Condottieri to fight off the Spanish. That is a pretty underhanded move, but it might help them take stuff back from Spain even. And then I can take them from the Pope. Man, that's insidious. Could try to like get that core back for them or something. Don't think Spain is really... Oh, they're bringing 30k over here. If I don't give them troops now, they're screwed. I think, because the Pope is almost alone. The Pope is not a co-belligerent though. They're 50% towards winning this. Pope has almost lost this actually. Yeah, I don't think I can get involved. I really don't think I can get involved. Damn shame. Oh yeah, before I end the episode, we'll get some more maps here. Steel maps. So Horn of Africa, we can get one more province. Congo, Malaysia, Niger, Sahel. Okay, I can get one more province on the Horn of Africa. That's all I can get, I guess. But we now know a lot about this whole thing. We know that Yemen actually controls a huge area out here. There are certain areas that we probably want to control, which is Aden and Surid and Zayla. Ourselves. Like Alexandria actually still has that natural harbor over here, but that's about it. Oh yeah, and Cairo. Probably need to upgrade one of these to a super high level thing. This place has 21.5%, 16% and 5%. So all in all, these three provinces are almost enough to control most of the trade. I think I'm gonna end it here. Thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope I see you in the next one. Thanks, and bye-bye.